Hey everyone, we're back with this. I almost didn't think we would. My internet has been shitting the bed all day. The horrible consequence of which can be seen on my Twitter. Don't worry about it. It's not worth your time, believe me. We're back with Ace Attorney. I had to physically stop myself from jumping in last night after I got back from the movies and finishing up case 3. I probably could have, but like I don't know. I was just feeling kind of lethargic. Didn't know if I was necessarily up to snuff and all that reading after all that screaming I had to do, and also didn't want to screw up my sleep schedule too much because I don't know how long this last trial is going to take. I probably should have put the finishing case 3 in, with a question mark at the end because I actually don't know. I know, hopefully the fetch questy parts are done and over with, and the rest of it won't take too long, but either way, I'm definitely going to try and finish this tonight. Give it a moment. Make sure I've tweeted out the appropriate links. Make sure I'm not fucking muted again, like I was the other day when I started Persona 5 during the day. Nope, I think I'm actually good. Alright. Oh, good news. My good headphones are back. They're so comfy. I miss them so much. They actually fit over my ears and cancel out other noise, and I love them. They're back, so I had to redo the audio setup yet again. So if things are different and require readjusting, let me know. Because I've got stuff outputting in different ways again now. Internet's fixed? Yeah, seemingly. I know what the issue was, and I feel like an idiot for not noticing it sooner. There's a, one of the wires that goes from the actual internet-y thing to the router. One of the wires is broken. Like, the little thing that's supposed to clip it into place is busted, and so it's not staying in properly. So I've got it rigged up with duct tape currently. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and try and get a new cord for it. Turnabout Samurai, aka enslaved gameplay. I was gonna say Turnabout Intruder. I'm thinking about Star Trek, don't fucking mind me. That's a terrible episode of Star Trek. Don't fucking watch Turnabout Intruder, it fucking sucks. It's a horrible send-off to the show. Fuck off. Will Ivy or Ian be here? Ivy will probably be here. I don't know if she's going to physically be in the room with me or just join me on a call, but 99% certain that Ivy will be joining me. Ian, I'm not so sure. I know he's not on Christmas break yet, so he probably will not. With that, let's go ahead and jump back into this, I guess. Once again, for those who weren't here and didn't hear me, audio setup is slightly different again. Let me know if I need to lower the game audio or anything else.
Mr. Wright?
Yeah?
Why do you look so unhappy?
Nothing. It's pretty good, the balance? Okay, cool. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier than usual.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please! It's always time for dead people jokes.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial.
This ain't gonna be easy. Yeah, it really isn't. I'm kind of lost as to the general direction this case is going thus far. I know we have like another day worth of investigation. Like this is a 3-day trial. I'm hoping that elaborates a little more because I don't know. Like I don't know who did it. It has to be someone we've met already. They're not going to introduce a character on the last day and be suddenly like, oh no, this person did it. Like it's got to be someone we've met already. She's allowed to make those jokes. She's dead. I mean, I'm not saying she doesn't have a right. She's allowed to. I'm just saying, it's not the time. Hey, Janae. Hey, Jux. Also. Alright. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer's going to come out.
I mean, I think that's her business. I don't think she has to do that in public court. If she wants to, good for her. Sorry, trying to find a good balance for my my own headphones. There we go. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella. Oh no! Oh no!
Or that director.
Will the witness please state his name and profession?
How well can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob, Rafflecopter XD.
I agree.
Salmonella. I'm a director of television.
Honk honk.
Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Hey, Pumpkaboo, how was Promare? Promare was so fucking good, y'all. Like, anytime something gets that overhyped and people don't shut up about it for an extended period of time, I'm always like, okay, cool. It's overblown, it's gonna be overrated. It's gonna be okay, but it's not gonna be as good as people are saying. No, it was. I enjoyed it immensely. It was fucking beautiful. If they do another round of showings, I'll probably go see it again, because I had to go to the bathroom about, like right before the final battle of the movie. Gay good or super gay good? Just gay good. Like, there's definitely some Hoye in there. I think that part was a little overblown. But, like, I don't, like, that part is negligible. But it's a good-ass movie. That's all I care about. It was absolutely stunning to look at. Pro-mare, more like pro-marriage of gays, basically! Heard some fans are ruining the film. Yeah, Ivy was telling me about that before the movie started. That there have been reports of, like, people bringing Ghost, exactly, Pumpkaboo, yelling very loudly, like, people who had already seen it, just yelling and screaming the whole time. Yeah, we didn't have that experience, thankfully. South Carolina, people are polite in South Carolina for the most part. People were very, very pleasant. A lot of, we sat next to some cool people who we talked with a little bit. Like, everyone there was really cool. Oh, shit, I missed text. Oh, well.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Cool people so rare, right? But yeah, it was a very pleasant experience. Like I said, I will definitely be, I don't know if they're gonna do yet another round of showings, but if they do, I would absolutely be up to seeing it again, because seeing it, like, that animation on a big screen with that sound system and that soundtrack, oh my god. Beautiful.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Oh, Pumpkaboo, did you not meet Salmonella last time? Oh, you lucky soul. Or unlucky now, I suppose.
I was at the studios from around 9, I don't know how to count, that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action run-through scene. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone ate lunch at the employee area after that. But I had to be in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. And that's about it.
At the time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2 p.m., or 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Her clothes seem tight. Yeah, I like how being possessed by the ghost of her dead sister makes her boobs bigger, and generally makes her look more mature.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, let's see where this is going. Because like I said, I don't know. This is going to be a fun one, because I'm kind of lost right now. Like, I feel like it's not the old lady, that's too easy. It's either Penny for some reason, which seems weird, or it's the it's someone in the trailer who was in the other trailer. Probably the producer bitch. It's definitely not this guy. I know that. Fucking look at him. You think this man would ever kill anyone? No.
Phoenix? If his alibi holds, Powers is finished. Press him as hard as you can to find out where he's lying.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, alright. Just pressing. That was what I figured. Is that when you always come into work?
Oh, no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, FWIW, it was pretty busy that day.
Tell us more about that.
Morning. Seeing action scene run through. It's not going to be this. This is in the employee area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
I like how evil is always capitalized, like evil is part of his name.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was chewing on hammock, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anything else?
Nope, just us four. It took a lot more time than I thought it would.
How long?
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, you see.
Oh, right, that's the limp.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs!
I don't even know what that one means. Rolling on the floor, starving?
Rolling on the floor starving.
This guy is a creep, majorly so. Howdy the best. I'm doing good. Everyone?
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Damn, Penny can cook steak. MVP. See, she can't be guilty.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them.
But I had a meeting in the studio too, Trevor, so I ended up skipping lunch.
You skip lunch? I have my doubts.
In the end, you didn't get to eat.
Yeah, no steak at least, can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah. He was in the meeting, but there were also plates out there.
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella.
What did you mean? Sweat.
When I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
That's what you get for not cleaning up your fucking dishes, you dink.
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting.
Oh my fucking god! They took a break.
I worked it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more.
The meeting until around 4.
What was the next one? Pretty sure no one left their chairs? Fuck off.
You didn't take a single break.
Well, yeah, not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. What?
Oh, I guess I would have had to do both. Like, I could have pressed him here first, and, okay. But I did it in the right order.
Maybe I do have an idea.
You felt awful yesterday, your allergies got really bad. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that the best. That's always rough.
Wait a tick, Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate T-bone steak during the break?
Oops, a raffle.
Well?
Mr. Manila, what is this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess I did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Tay-draw.
Uh-oh, Edgy's laughing.
Yeah, FWIW. I'm not sure what that one is. Like, I'm pretty good at the late speak, all things considered, but I've never seen that one before.
FWIW, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base 12.
Shut the fuck up, this ain't 999.
Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only enough time to eat only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
When did a robot get an Ace Attorney? It's not... Remember, before it was the Kiba voice, it was the Hifumi voice. For what it's worth? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I don't think that would be enough even be enough time for that, but that's just me.
It's more than enough time for me. You ain't seen shit till you see me eat a steak in 5 minutes. Chi is the most relatable Persona 4 character.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Edgeworth just thought of a really funny joke. Took a break. Alright. I'm just gonna see what my my handy-dandy Mia says.
Well, Phoenix,
That testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of.
all you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time.
Oh, great. Is that all? Prove he was able to. Is that going to be the map, maybe? I mean, they're right next to each other. It's not that big of a walk. I'll press him first. What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. Oh, he's fucking ready. Don't forget to save. Yeah, I probably should be. Let's see. I know I can do a regular save, but I don't know. The states are a little easier to load up. That's all. This isn't 999. Stop. Press him. I will do all of the pressing. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak.
Also, hiya, Pokélove. Yeah. There were 2 plates on the trailer table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate.
You call her Diva. Okay. D. Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat.
Not enough time for someone to say murder, XD Raffle.
What is that? Or why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It is impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Like, I know where this is going. It's gonna come down to this, to the monkey head being down. I'm curious how that's gonna come into play. I mean, I guess it could be something we have to trade with someone. If there's a third day of investigation. Oh, that's gonna be important. Didn't even register with me.
If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright, I got the judge thinking now.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court record.
Yeah, that's his silver bullet.
Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mr. Monkey's head fallen across the path.
Or Mrs. Monkey? Is it Mrs.? I thought it was Mr. Monkey.
Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa, you're right.
True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey.
Oh, okay. Edgeworth's just a punt.
But Edgy has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
What? Objection! I propose Edgeworth be thrown out on account of misgendering the monkey.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
Oh, okay, so I should have just played dead.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila of the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 of the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. Therefore, they have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid we would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we do indeed have definitive evidence. Decisive evidence, even. A witness.
Hashtag cancel Edgeworth.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Cosmic Twins. Oh my god, did I actually successfully make Cosmic Twins catch on? My shitty joke? Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's not my shitty joke, it's from a shitty movie, but nonetheless.
What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was still a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
Not having decisive evidence have never stopped you before, Judge, right? We talking about love, being edgy lovers in chat? I like edgy so far. I'm curious to understand what the history is, because there clearly is something there.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Cheerwell 10,000. Oh, if only. Smash, don't play with my heart like that. Y'all know I'm broke.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case, We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground now.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackers to the stand. Your Honor, he's so short. Your Honor, perhaps you put a range of box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
There we go.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around?
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady! Only Mr. Beast can beat the CEO of Broke. God. I fucking wish. I'm Cody Hackett. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Oh man, Edgeworth, you hate shit kids too? My man. I knew he was a good boy.
Witness? Cody?
He's having trouble with the gentle thing.
Oh my.
You were present at the Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
Smug scarfs. God, that's what's I don't know what's gonna happen to like zero emotes. Like I guess he's not gonna. So, I don't know. I don't know how the whole thing's gonna work out. I can't follow him to Facebook. Like I tried. I cannot deal with Facebook's video stuff. It's bad. I'm happy he got paid. I'm sure it's what's best for him in the long run. But good God, I can't deal with it. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I prefer being a gentleman myself.
A long day. You just like his emotes? He's got good emotes.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Please, we cannot afford to make another sprite for this shit kid.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Get fucked, Edgy!
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
You like Smash likes Clown Edelgard and Bad Hair Guy better. Friendly reminder, everyone, even though there's a constant reminder on screen, we are 7 subs away from a new emote. We've got lots of fun options we've talked about before. Probably more will be spawned of this game. If people, if some of the shit that's gone down so far is any indicator.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Seven subs or 7 subways? Yes. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. He didn't have his camera with him?
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle, remember, you're talking to a child.
This guy's a total weeb. I mean, fucking look at him. This kid watches so much Naruto, it's disgusting. Truly a shit kid.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Yeah, he's very biz casual about witnessing a murder. Alright, let me see what's up with that camera, because I thought he said he took it with him that day, and yet now he's saying he didn't. On December 16th, you lose the power of my emotes. Up. Yours is running out soon, Smash.
You all know how to fix that.
Does he even really realize it was a murder? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wonder. Like, did he think that was part of the show at first and didn't realize until he saw the news that, oh wait, no, he actually killed the man? Kinda lost on the way for about 30 minutes. Came out by the studio. There's the Steel Samurai. Cody walked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera. Why didn't you have your camera?
If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the kill him freaked him out and he went home.
Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm.
Easy for you to say, you've got a rack.
Seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was the response to that one.
You got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Up on the studio, there was the Steel Samurai!
Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know, he was kinda far away.
He's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow!
What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor!
Yeah, I suppose he was.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure where to go with this. I guess I'll press everything just to make sure, but I don't think anything else is that suspicious.
You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Course! Duh! Dad always takes me.
Poor Dad.
Hey, maybe he's a fan too. Found a map on the internet.
Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get up there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez! Took a path through the woods. Off the path! Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow... I'm thinking maybe it's a different path than where the monkey head is.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
Did you see?
Okay, good, yeah.
Did you see this monkey head by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio?
I wish there was a fucking way to ask what time he went there. Nope, music's still playing. No. No, it's not. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that again. God damn it. Maybe the camera or the victory book? I'm not sure what either of those would prove, since it won't let me look at any of the freaking details of them. Like, he is yet to say what fucking time he was actually there. Did I just do this one? I think I did, right? It's not the time, that's not the issue. Try thinking outside the box. I'm lost. Hint time, I'm up for a hint. Thinking time, I'm thinking as hard as I can, believe me. But I don't see how anything I have contradicts anything he's saying. camera at the last statement. No. I'm just gonna say, I think I even tried that before. That's not a hint at all, I agree. Unless that wasn't the last one. Oh, no, okay. Oh, that wasn't the last one, alright. Okay.
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie in here. You understand that, right?
God. Alright, whatever.
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera.
You don't gotta penalize Janae at all, Java. It's alright. I know that was literally telling me rather than a hint, but like I was completely lost on that one. Like I don't give a shit.
How do I explain that?
I see.
Like if I'm that far off the mark and have literally no idea where they're going with this, then and ask and say it's okay, then it's fine. We're great. I didn't say it okay. I said I was down for a hit, but yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Digital, you say? Tell me more.
I was gonna say, doesn't this game take place in the future? Oh! Thank you for that, Gabrick. Beautiful. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I get what you were saying, Java. No, believe me, I appreciate it. Because I don't want people just spewing out the answers when I don't, without me even giving me a chance to try and figure it out for myself. But like, in that case, I didn't know what they wanted me to do. Like, obviously, I thought he probably did have his camera, but, like, I don't know. I guess it should have been obvious. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me.
I don't care if he's a child of a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, of a prosecuting attorney? Or prosecuting... Oh, or not of. He's accusing you of lying.
You're a scumbag, Edgy. Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. You got a problem with that? I'm guessing Edgy told him to lie.
So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well, please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Last year was Microsoft. Are they presenting first tomorrow? That's not how it works, Smash. This isn't E3. E3 is only once a year. Tomorrow is the Game Awards. They give out. They have a bunch of different categories where they award stuff to various games and of different genres and types and everything. And in between all of it, they do previews for new stuff coming out. What a chit child! Cody is literally why you didn't want kids for the longest time. Yeah, he's a pretty good counter argument against the idea of having children.
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Make sure to cut back on the back seating just in case we get new viewers and they get overzealous. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we have mods for. But it's alright.
Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination?
But yeah, for those not aware, the Game Awards is starting at about 8:30 tomorrow night, I believe. I might start like half an hour early and just play like some Splatoon or some Tetris or something, just to give people a chance to get in there and make sure we see it when it starts on time. But we'll be watching that. 99% chance that Ivy is joining me, either by call or by just hopping over and joining me for my pizza party. And we're just gonna watch that together. Take my eyes off it. Steel Samurai, bad guy, bam. Then the bad guy stopped moving. So strong.
Something about his account doesn't seem right.
Phoenix? It doesn't seem right because he's being deliberately vague. Press him on the fax, Phoenix. Find out what he saw.
Yeah, okay. Your phone's gonna die before long, so you'll post your works in progress on the other one. Cool, Java. Look out on the art Discord. Ooh, excitement. You should be home by then, Pokélove. Awesome, you can join us. I'm looking forward to it. I officially, today I officially went on blackout for Smash News. Like, I'd been thinking about it for a while, and the fact that nothing's leaked and we're now only 24 hours away, if something leaks now, frankly, I don't want to know. I'd rather just watch and be surprised. You're gonna vote now? In fact, yeah, I always feel bad voting because there are so many games nominated that I don't play. And also, I think voting only counts for a small percentage of what decides who actually wins. Right. But I am interested. A lot of good stuff is nominated. Just not my favorites. Fire Emblem Three Houses was robbed!
So why didn't you use it?
He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Ghost of Tsushima, is that, Oh, I forget her full name, but it's like Ikumi something, the really sweet, the really sweet, like, tiny, Japanese lady who, like, stole everyone's heart at E3 last year. Is that her new game? I think so, right? You're expecting no reveal to be a possibility at this point? Part of me agrees, but at the same time, I'm like, what else would they show off? Or rather, like, where else would they show it off? Like, they could have a direct in January, I think, but I don't know. I feel like it's appropriate that we get the final reveal at the Game Awards again when Joker was the first one. Claude's VA streams. Oh, yeah, I haven't been able to tune into any of those, but I've seen him doing it. I think I have it set up to auto-host him if I'm not streaming.
Alright, so you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away. Not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Hide for literally fucking nobody in Smash. That fucking Kojima tweet of... Kojima tweeting about the fact that he's eating at Smash Burger is mildly concerning. If we get fucking Norman Reedus in Smash, I might be done. Just with life. The Game Awards robbed us as Clown Edelgard. Exactly. Already voted most of the nominated stuff was for stuff you didn't know. Yeah, see, that's my problem. Unless it's Raiden. It could also be Raiden, which I wouldn't be mad at. But I don't know. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy and wham! Then the bad guy's... Oh, shit. Burger for Smash. Oh, no. Rising OST for Smash. Ooh. If that one meme song is any indication, then yes, I'm okay with this.
So the bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even pick up on that.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap! Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops!
How should I play this? You saw a murder. You saw a man get stabbed. You're traumatized. Tell me about it. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Second half of the art. Oh, there's a second half? Oh, what's the first half? Let's see. Let me get to a decent stopping point. What is the meaning of this? The witnesses clearly stated what he saw.
You know as well as I do he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap?
Well, I never.
My point is that, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix? I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this one out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
My thoughts are he was either fumbling with the camera, trying to get it to work and missed it, or he realized it was real and is in denial now and looked away. I gotta memorize these fucking shortcuts one of these days. Alright. I'm gonna go with this one first, the fact that he looked away for that part.
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't! Fucking a kid would go into shock.
Mr. Wright, do you have another explanation? We have ascertained the young boy is a great fan. Why would he not watch the fight?
Okay. He was watching something else? No.
Because he was looking at something else. Probably.
No. Probably.
Something else?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking at?
Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have any other explanation for this?
Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Alright. I'm gonna guess it's because it's my other explanation. He was fumbling with the camera trying to figure it out.
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware.
By a Smashmaster.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Oh! Well!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Decided to your Twitter and forgot its name is Thought Arena. Beautiful.
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right. Cody, there was only one reason you would have had to look away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackett's testify once more.
Very well.
If holding hands is illegal, then we should ban head petting. Yeah, actually. You don't want to get head pregnant.
Could you please tell us about your camera? And why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, jackass.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
No, it isn't. Fuck you.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway.
Alright. Don't think I've forgotten about the fact that the bad guy apparently hit first. So whoever did do it did it in self-defense, I'm guessing, is the direction this is going to end up going.
Yeah, I am right, Pops.
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer!
Geezer.
I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid's gloves. Testify, witness, testify. The kid gloves.
Yikes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain.
So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely?
So I held up my camera to take a picture.
Observe as I break down. Oh my god. Relatable.
Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. Lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
You stuttered, that means something else happened. That's all.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one. Nah, he definitely would have. There's gotta be something here I can see. Or use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Phoenix Man!
Wow.
It feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open, so I missed it. I took a few shots out.
It's the same. This is the same thing. Oh, Steel Samurai just escaped. Smash's YouTube page got updated again. Up. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I mean, I think it's happening. Let's see. Let's see if I have the shortcuts right. I do. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna try just presenting the camera and say, hey, he's got the fucking camera with him. Let's see if he actually erased him. No? Shit. When the statement clearly faulty. Yeah. Now what is the load shortcut? F4. Okay. Oh! Yeah, okay. Right idea, wrong thing.
Cody?
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
Fire Emblem is nominated for Best Strategy Game. Oh, yeah. It is nominated for something. I just think it's honestly my game of the year. Like, no question. It's close between that and DMC5. But yeah, like Fire Emblem is genuinely my game of the year. And that's like it. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, not even. I don't think it's even like got a best song courtesy nomination or anything for Edge of Dawn. It's a little sad. You hope it wins that at least. I imagine it will. I don't think it had too much competition in that category.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Uh-huh.
Cody?
Persona Royal needs to sweep the Game Awards next year. I don't know. Depends on how much it actually fixes.
Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Oh, Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. Why is he lying so hard about all this? I wonder if he's just being a shit kid or if Edgy told him to lie. Because if there is a photo there, just cold read on this. I'm guessing like there's something different about the his death in the photo as opposed to the death is the autopsy report or the actual crime scene. I don't know. You know what I'm saying.
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures from the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackett's. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Ryuji with his Persona mask looks like Die Hard, and why would you tell me that? I can't unsee it, god damn it.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect a picture of him in this album.
He turned into generic old man for a second, don't worry about it.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No, wait.
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yep. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Oh. Okay. Wait, then what? I mean, I know that, like I said, he probably did it in self-defense, or whoever the... Huh?
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Can you say spoilers for Death Stranding here? I'd rather you not, just in case. I'm thinking I might play it at some point. I actually just put it on my my Christmas list for relatives, so hopefully I'll be picking up a copy of that soon. Because I'd like to play it. Like, it's a nice, this is gonna sound bad, but it's a nice popular game that'll probably get lots of views, so I'd like to play through it blind eventually. Howdy, Boop!
That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Those chickens were supposed to be asleep, oh no.
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? That's the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in.
Blech. Don't mind me, I'm drunk apparently. That's gotta be heartbreaking to see and truly traumatizing. Yeah, really. Like, I do understand why he lied about it.
That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won.
Unless Edgy told him to, then he's just a shit kid.
He couldn't handle the truth! Show me the money! Show me the money!
Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Oh. Posted a bunch of stuff in the art room. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I thought Java posted something too. I gotta get in there as soon as we're at a decent stopping point. Oh, I can just check on my phone. I just realized. I think I had Discord on my phone. My internet's working again.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Oh. Wait a minute. Okay. So someone fucking switched the outfits after the crime or something? Gotta go already? Boop, damn. Alrighty. You have a good night, dude. Oh, cute! Alternate hairstyles for Byleth. As well as Ace Attorney crossover art. Holy shit, what a gold mine. Oh, and Art of Beast Phoenix! Very nice, Java. Holy shit, dude. I'm not sure if you're still in here too, but thank you very much. Goddamn. I'll have to try and figure out something to do with that. Yeah, seems like it should be a sad song. This is kind of a sad moment.
Order!
What kind of a stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently we have all made a serious error.
An error?
If Ivy shows up more, you can probably do her as Maya. Ooh, nice. That'd be cool. Like, it's both. It's Hammer was the victim and the Steel Samurai was the victim. Like, somebody changed the outfits after the fact or something. All Fork gotta drive. Drive safe, Pokey Love. Stay safe. People are crazy out there. Especially around the holidays. You don't think Edgeworth told the kid to lie? Yeah, no, definitely not. Like, it's just, he's just a child who couldn't accept that his hero seemingly died in front of him. I guess just the Steel Samurai was the victim for now, but I mean, it's both.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
What if Edgeworth did tell him to lie? Do I think he would listen? I don't know. Like, I don't... Like, I assume he can't be all bad. Like, something's just happened to make him semi-corrupt. Like, I don't think he's evil or something. Not if he's going to be that important in later series. Like, because he has his own spin-offs too, right?
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio One. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Even if he was, he wouldn't be able to contain Cody. Oh, you were asking if Edgeworth told the kid to lie. Would Cody listen? Probably not. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
I mean, you're lying again, but thanks. What?
Yo-ho, JC. What up?
Show us quick.
No way, man. Not ever gonna look at me like that.
No!
Oh, come on. Here it is. Come on, I feel bad for him now. Like, that genuinely would be traumatizing for a kid.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I will give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia, what?
Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor, may I see that photo one more time, please?
Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There is a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts we know as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency in that photo. It's gonna sound stupid that I actually don't know. No hints, yeah, not for now. Let me take a few shots, and at least like say what I'm thinking. Like, my immediate thought is the fact that he's not limping, but like you can't really tell. You can't see the bottom of his legs. And then I was thinking again maybe the duct tape on the spear, if that was still there, but I forget exactly where it was and I can't look at anything else. And then the fact that this 2 is backwards, maybe? Just in case. Alright, I'll try the 2, because I'm confused what that would even mean. It's weird, but... Music's still playing.
I think it's here. Seem to be lacking even confidence when I haven't seen it. I suppose that's because I'm not confident about it at all. You want to rethink your case, Mr. Wright? Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, I'm not getting penalized for it, okay. I'll try the spear.
Right here, this Steel Samurai? Yes, that's not the only thing in this picture that could be inconsistent. The Steel Samurai is inconsistent with something.
Right, this is no time to be daydreaming and pointless pontification. Pontification, even. Think about your client and who you are forced to listen. Your client and us who are forced to listen to your rambling.
Mr. Wright, please rethink your position.
Find the inconsistency. Oh, maybe... well...
Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? How did you know? Look, Your Honor, look at this.
Did it take place in front of the wrong studio? This is different?
I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
Yeah, okay.
The number? Yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
No penalty, time to scrub every pixel, right?
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But... that's impossible!
What's all this about?
Please explain so that I might be shot along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place.
Right outside it, I'm guessing, right?
It was here.
What does that have to... Oh my god, really? Sorry, I guess I hadn't thought that... Gotta get no penalty in Studio 2 itself? Or at the gate to both. I don't know.
Here, it's Studio 2.
I see, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Because the trailer's there.
As you may recall, the trailer is in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in that trailer could have committed the murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or did you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
I mean, I have to somewhere, clearly.
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright? Now they're so surprised I'm suddenly much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Shit. Yeah, I actually genuinely don't know what proves that. Attorney's badge. Attorney's badge proves everything. I can do it. Believe in the bullshit. No, I haven't used anything. Or in terms of other evidence, we've used the camera. Haven't used the monkey head. We used this. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we haven't used. These sleeping pills, I guess, are going to come into play on the in the final leg. Because I mean, there's nothing to really support that. I don't know if this will be relevant again or not. Probably not. Nope. Gotta have some proof that'll knock their socks off. Yeah, Your Honor. Oh, I'm not getting penalized again. Sweet. Did I just say we used the camera while looking at the bottle? I did, but I was just thinking out loud. It wasn't because I was on the bottle that I was saying it. I like how the game's not penalizing you, like it's sure that, oh, they have to know the answer, so they don't need... This is just a formality. The only thing I can think of is this. The fact that this was blocking it, it means there are so few people there are so few people who could have taken the costume. But, like, I don't know. Nope. God. God, I've used almost everything. I used the map even, I think, already, right? No? I am so confused. What haven't I used? Besides the attorney badge. In future games, I gotta sharpen my perception. They do get hard, but feel satisfying, yeah. God, I don't fucking know. I've tried everything. The fucking sleeping pills? Oh, this does prove it some. Okay, please explain, because I don't get it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought those were in the studio area for some reason. I forgot they were here. The same people who Mr. Powers and Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers are. Label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Okay, that makes much more sense. I'm thinking too far ahead. Because at this point, it has to be the fucking producer lady. And so I was thinking that those were in the Studio 2 area, and that's how she got around Salmonella, is she knocked him out. Okay.
Wait a minute. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
I mean, yes. I mean, any of these are valid. I don't know if it would still be in his system. So I guess fingerprints?
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, then Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Would be best to read the description of the evidence? Yeah. Like I said, I thought for sure that wouldn't come into play until later.
The court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackett's testimony has revealed a new possibility in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's totally reasonable.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension.
That's not his job, right?
Very well, court is adjourned. Yee!
Ay.
Whew. That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home during the three times during the trial.
Tommy, get down. My cat wants out. He's gotta wait a minute.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Hey, maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
To be continued.
Or that, yeah, that's, I couldn't remember how the little sound effect went. Excuse me, I'm a fraud. Alright. Be back in just a moment, after we make a little savey doodle. Oop. Okay, alright, I was gonna say, you're not gonna progress automatically. Okay, no, it's not. Alright. Thought I was trying to sing Roundabout. No! My memory's not that bad. Alright. Gotta let this cat out. Get something to drink. Be back in 1 second. Why are we talking about Hugh Jackman? Who's Wolverine? Where is he? I stole a pork chop on the way back, don't mind me. Very, very tiny pork chop. I took more than a second. Shit. I'm exposed. I'm canceled. Cancel me on Twitter. Again.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Oh. I'm like, wait a minute. What's different here? Duh.
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Maya!
So what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day I have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? God, Japan sucks!
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, we've no time to waste.
No,
That's the weird-sounding love child of Maya and Phoenix. That's what their voice would be, apparently.
Hey, old bag, no hard feelings, right? Come on. You wanna sing Roundabout?
Yeah, Windbag sure is quiet today.
I'll be the roundabout. No, she's not into it. And this place is really peaceful like this. Is she dead, Nick? Nick? I think a guide stabbed. Yeah. I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guide station if we wanted.
Let's do it.
God damn it.
You eat, you die. Woo, she's alive!
It's Beelzebub, oh god. Alright, tell us about the killer. Because it fucking has to be her. Unless it's Penny for some weird reason. Like I said, like, she would also make sense as, like, a good swerve, I guess, but it's weird. Like, I feel, her whole nerdy girl act feels too genuine. Old Bag doesn't watch JoJo, yet another reason to not like her. Or she just really hates the band, yes. I don't know. You never know. I mean, that's also a reason to hate her, but...
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs should love her. She always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
She's more a fan of no.
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Okay, so she's guilty. Like I said, if it, like I said, Penny, there could be some dumb shit with her, but like if it's someone in the Studio 2 trailer, then it's obviously the producer lady. Like, it's not gonna be Salmonella. It's just fucking not.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Ew.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
Oh my god, protect Maya. Don't tell her. Nobody tell her. Cover the poor child's ears.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Yeah. Who would be into that?
About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. She's really pissed this time. And listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Okay. You're useless. Goodbye. She could also be a fan of Maybe So. Mr. Monkey did it. It could also be Mr. Monkey. Let's not rule anything out here.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see him film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Yeah, I completely forgot why I found it.
I wonder if there are any other clues lying around.
Ah, no touching.
Eek!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack.
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I'm sorry, dramatique. Hashtag dramatique. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Oh, were you gonna be on Broadway, buddy?
Dramatic indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal, traces thereof.
Mmm, delicious eyeballs. You talking about eye-licking fetish? I've heard of tasting the tears of a liar, but that's going a little too far!
You're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
Oh yeah, okay, so his food was spiked.
So there were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it.
Alright.
How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I kind of feel bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Fuck that guy. Why would you ever feel bad for him?
How is Edgy doing anyway?
Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Wow.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth!
Yeah, crushing paper cups. What fury? Cups? Bottles?
Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right.
Yep, okay, cool. I'm curious, what would have happened if I picked the, like, I don't know. Like, my gut said, like, all the other ways to figure out if he had sleeping pills or not were valid. Like, the whole testing Powers' stomach and, something else. In the distance. Somewhere in the distance.
Oh god, my fucking hand! Jesus Christ, this was a mistake! Oh! Oh! The burning! Oh!
Alright. I mean, nothing looks different. Like, I doubt there's something that's just gonna qualify as evidence now. Just keep going through all the rooms for now, I think.
These dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they?
I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna run an ad, but 1 second. My stupid fucking cat came back in the room with me once out again already. Jesus Christ. Alright. Look. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I might be missing critical information by not, like, examining stuff again, but I don't know. Like, I don't see how new stuff would be popping up on the crime scenes and everything. Just gonna go room to room and see what people have to say for now.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
People do stupid stuff when they're angry. Most you do is raising your voice and crying. Oh. Oh, that's right. We can't go back to Studio 1, can we? We turned over the key for that one. Hello, killer.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello! H-E-L-O! Double hockey stick!
You should at least try to be polite. To this lady, no, I think not.
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
Come on, you gotta say something.
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh! I'm listening to the clouds. I am the Mushroom Queen.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick! She's really ticking me off!
Oh dear.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai.
I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai.
You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! She doesn't like Power Rangers! Guilty! Murderer! My fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it!
I agree. Oh dear. I mean, the fact that she so point blank said it now is making me slightly second guess it, but like, it has to be. Her or Penny for some dumb reason.
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Away from me.
Oh. Oh dear.
Like, ma'am, you realize you're gonna have to testify, even if you're not the killer. Like, you can't just keep up with this fucking nonchalant bullshit. She's trying to see if she can hear Ed Ashworth's anguish screams from here. Obviously you can. Alright. Alright, fine. Let's look inside the trailer.
Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
Oh yeah, she just kind of fucking ran off, didn't she? Like, I don't know. I don't know if anything else is where they had that meeting. Documents and paper scattered around. Looks like they were set to use. Got some figures on how much it costs. You know, like, I can't imagine anything in here would suddenly be pertinent. Nothing in here. Oh. I guess, they say outside studio too. That has to be this area, right? Like, I don't know if it is or not. Like, there's the two. Look like materials for making a movie set. Sitting here for quite some time. No. Yeah, I've seen all this stuff. Salmonella ND Vasquez 8, nothing left.
Hey, Sedan 6-2, something wrong? I don't know, I'm getting a funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Can't say that I do.
No, I don't actually.
Lady, you gotta fucking talk to me. I'm an attorney. Okay, hey, you, look.
Why are you showing up to me, Nick?
She won't look at it, just show her again. God. I don't fucking know.
Look at the monkey. Look at the monkey.
Okay, it's gonna be the same for everything. Like, this bitch is a fucking, this bitch is a fucking wall.
A fucking producer said, "Who's been drawing dicks?"
You know, it wouldn't be here. If it's outside Studio 2, it has to be in that other little enclave. But I don't, like, there's just nothing else there.
Oh, God, I don't mean to keep going back there. God damn it.
Once again, I hate the system. Wish it would just give me a big old list of everywhere I could possibly go. Not make me fucking have to navigate through, all these other things. Can I get back into Studio 1? We do get that in the game, what? Dicks on whiteboards? Excellent. What I asked for? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'll take a hint, because I don't know what the fuck else to do. I'm gonna go talk to Power, see if he, can elaborate at all.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really brought him in there. You could stop looking.
You could stop looking so vulnerable, too.
Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yeah. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no
laughing matter.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think he'd be, Don't know if I need hints just yet. The day is decently straightforward. You say that, but I mean, there aren't that many fucking places I can go in here. Like, these are already, this already got updated. You have a vague one for me? I'll take a vague one. Because like I said, like, I don't understand what I need to be looking for. Like, new evidence isn't going to randomly pop up, I don't think. The only place I can think it would be Studio 2, and I didn't see anything relevant there. Hint is to show evidence to some people? Okay. I'll take that. That's fair. Oh, God. Let's see. I don't know how useful showing him stuff is going to be. Let me go back to the producer lady, because she's suspect number 1 at this point. I'm guessing that no matter what I fucking do, she's not going to have anything to say, but who knows, maybe she'll crack. Yeah, no, I'm guessing none of these are gonna do jack shit, but... You know, like I said, I mean, it's almost certainly her, but, or I can skip dialogue. I do, but it's not that much faster. Move. Alright, then it's gonna be down to, Gumshoe and, Old Bag. No one else is hanging around. Penny's not here today, even, it seems. Which is part of why I'm doubting it could be her. Like, it could be here if the game... It could be her as well if the game decided to get weird. Wait, didn't we get new evidence? I don't know, did we? I haven't got... The only new thing I've gotten, I think, was, confirmation from Gumshoe that the fingerprints were... Not in the mood for thinking. If I've missed something somehow, I need to examine or do something else to get more evidence before I present it to someone. Then, by all means, I'll take another hint, at least what fucking location it is. Pressing your stylus is totally legit Nintendo DS. Yeah. Like I said, the only place I can think where new evidence would be actually pertinent is Studio 2. And there didn't seem to be terribly much to look around at it there. It's like all the stuff I'm thinking, it's not there. Like, I'm thinking there should be bloodstains or, like, some kind of evidence of a struggle here. If this is where the murder actually took place. Can I talk to Old Bag? I did. She didn't have anything to say. I talked to her about a few things that we've talked about before. Like, the only things I could talk about were fucking, like, I'll just show it. Let me go back there eventually. Yeah, I'm sorry, this does not, like I said, I could easily just be being stupid again, but this does not seem very straightforward. Yeah, see, like, we've asked all we can ask. I assume there's not going to be anything new. There's just nothing. I don't think she's gonna have anything to say either. I guess we can go show more stuff to Gumshoe. Like, he's gonna know all this, though. I mean, in theory, because it's Gumshoe, but, like, I don't see how presenting evidence is the way to go. Like I said. About that bottle. Oh, that? Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed it on my first sweep of the place. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth.
It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility.
Oh. Oh. Well, we made Gumshoe blush, so that's nice at least. You just remembered, God, this case has a lot of shit you just remembered? I will take a hint, Java. I will not consider that a spoiler, because I fucking have no idea. The only thing I can think of is that there's something really obscure that I have to examine that I'm just not thinking of. Old Bag? Okay. I think I already showed her everything. We might need to finish talking to Will first. Oh, did I not finish talking to him? I saw the initial conversation. I didn't really think to see if, Okay, yeah, we actually do have additional dialogue with him. Okay, I'm an idiot. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why's that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she packed it up and made it shine. Oh, and picked it up even.
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
It's gonna be important. You thought I did that intentionally? He said... Because he said he can't help. Oh, I don't know. I just didn't think about it.
Can you tell me something about Mr.
Or can you tell me something about Mr. Manila?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She bought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella.
I think a couple of people may have heard about Salmonella long before he came along, buddy.
I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being in a beck and call, but I can't imagine him jumping. He's very fat.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I first started in the business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Steel Samurai Summer. Just Samurai Summer.
He gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago? Okay. There's gotta be some, like I said, there's gotta be some kind of connection there, and there's still the whole thing of it being self-defense. Oh man, who is it though? These are just the spirits. Who's the actual rep? Is it Master Shake? Is it Frylock? Is it Meatwad? Is it all three as a Pokemon trainer style thing? I have to know. Shit. Or wait, no, Carl Spirit. Could it be Carl? Could Carl be in Smash? My god. We've hit the apex, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go see if anything's changed there. See if Bitch Face is more willing to talk. No. Okay, see if other Bitch Face is more willing to talk. No, not Gumshoe. Gumshoe's not a Bitch Face. He's a big, beautiful man. Big and stupid, just how I like him. Is it like 100 Days of Summer but with Samurai? Hopefully. We can only hope. I also just kind of dawned on me that the director's not here today. In case there were any more doubt that it's that it's not him. He's just fucking gone. Now can we talk to Old Bag? She didn't have any new dialogue. And neither does she! God fucking damn it! I have no idea what to do! Like, legit. We've exhausted everything with her. We don't have any new evidence to show her, and I've already tried to show her everything. We have to present to the windbag? Present what? I tried everything already, unless it works now that I've talked to... It's different for some reason now that I did all the dialogue with Powers.
Miss Oldbag? What? Get that filth out of my sight! And you're claiming that poor old Hammer's in there? And I thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah!
God. I thought we had something for a second. Well, Meg, what do you think of this? Try the dressing room. I've been there already. Your home, Pokélove? Good. Glad you made it home safe. Like, people, I don't know how, it's probably worse in other areas. South Carolina's not that bad, all things considered, but, like, people fucking drive, like, bigger assholes than usual around the holidays, and so I always worry for people's safety. The thirstiest one of all, right? Alright, let's try the dressing room again. Like I said, the director's missing, or the director hasn't shown up yet. Maybe he'll spawn in here again at some point. Oh no, it's Penny, okay.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Wait, what? Why? Okay, never mind. Is she... assuming he's guilty now? You live in major metropolitan in California. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Pokélove. Yeah, you stay safe driving at Christmas and all other holidays and all other time period, because good god, I have heard some stories.
But WP's innocent!
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai.
What? No!
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, She had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt?
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, when they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer, they were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No. No!
Also, I hear that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not gonna make kid shows anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Oh, fuck that.
Why aren't they gonna make kid shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true! What are they supposed to watch? Fucking Ultraman? It sucks! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something!
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Maybe?
And this is...
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adult can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
I can't believe that worked.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard.
I'm guessing if we picked that before that, she would have been apprehensive to tell us for some reason.
Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died and it was Hammer's fault.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Maya, get the donuts. But plain sugar. Gotta start low. If she still has a tizzy, then we break out. The cream-filled. But let's hope, pray to God it doesn't come to that. I wanted those. What are you still sneaking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me?
Your windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. I don't think she can eat donuts right now. Maybe we should keep a safe distance.
Alright.
I wanted to ask you what about 5 years ago.
You hit the hammer button. Shouldn't have done that. Please don't say cream-filled when talking about Old Bag. Oh, no!
Who told? Who did you hear that from? Mr. Monkey told me. Nichols? Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. Yeah, that assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers. Dressing up dirt on someone's patch like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. Somehow I have proof. Sorry, Miss Soulbag, but oh, they have the sleeping pills again, duh. I can prove that Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills, with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer just had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof?
What, seriously? Oh, there was residue on the plate, too, that's right. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Okay. These fucking names, it's beautiful. Yeah, I didn't even really comment on that one last one, but penny nickels. Got dinner? Excellent.
I think we broke her neck. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Oh.
Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that chat, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph? Oof. Okay. Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the Studio 2 trailer?
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs here. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence.
Oof. But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. Wow, okay. Damn, okay. I'm thinking what to do now. I guess maybe this will actually get the bitch to talk. Maybe. Anything new open up? Nope. Okay. Got anything to say about this, ma'am? Not even looking. Oh, no, okay.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
The what?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Okay. The Prince of Samurai Tennis, no. What was the acting scene? Because it involves a tennis player. Oh, that was Java's answer. Yeah! Samurai Tennis. I mean, we are out of ideas.
You came.
We've also arrived. No, we haven't.
Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kid shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But, you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me? What is all this about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No fucking way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Oh, bitch face. Okay.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Oh my.
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who bought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
Nanny the fuck? This is valuable evidence,
Boys! Oh. Oh.
Who are these guys?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What? This is illegal! Gumshoe, get in here!
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Yeah, we should really stop showing evidence. Oh my god! Actually? I was fucking kidding! Oh, Gumshoe, I love you!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the paddy wagon precinct with me right now! Dumbass!
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh, I love him now! Now.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. I've never actually gotten to use the word paddy wagon before. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick? Looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. That'd be the bottom of my foot! Bitch!
Casually sick your mafia goons on defense attorneys while there's a cop still on the in this. What did you think was gonna happen, you dumb broad? Come on. Also, she's guilty as fuck. Penny's innocent. It's this bitch. Like, there's obviously got to be something weird to it. But I don't know. We'll just see how it unfolds.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. William Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Delicious.
The woman with the mafia goons did something shady. I can't believe. Penny is cute, therefore it's impossible she's evil. I mean, you never know, like I said, just because, like, I don't know how much this game is gonna go with the tropes of having, like, super unexpected people be the killer. And how far they'd be able to take, like, I don't know, like I said, Penny's whole nerdy girl act seemed a little too genuine. Like, I didn't think she would have, but I just didn't think anyone else was a solid enough suspect until today, when producer lady emerged as such a, such an obvious villain.
May call your witness first, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Thank you so much for not calling Mr. Salmonella.
Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present at the studio trailer that day.
Surprised Pikachu face. Exactly.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Oh, you trying to stop Edgeworth from being overly dramatic? That's not gonna end well for you, ma'am.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Make her hurt.
You got it. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
I think this is the first time in a while the witnesses actually said their name. I was gonna say, I don't think we just skipped that part, didn't we? They usually just identify the people.
I entered the trailer at a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when he went back to Studio 1. That's all.
We don't skip Worth. It's Edgeworth who can't get them to say it. Oh, he's just bad at his job. Fair enough.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over.
Okay.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
The courtroom is a non-smoking area, right?
Nick, this is the final battle. Let's do it. Kick your ass, Seabass.
Neckerchief sounds more extra. Exactly. It's called a cravat. No, neckerchief. Calling it a neckerchief means we can make Fred Jones jokes from Scooby-Doo. And murder.
Shoot the trailer a little before noon. 12, ended at 4.
Cravat!
Anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Okay. Alright, let's read over everything again. I'm a little frustrated that I can't just show this off the bat. Like, by the way, this bitch is involved with the mafia and murder cover-up, and fucking call Old Bag back to the stand to confirm as much. But calling it a cravat means we can make Edgeworth jokes from Ace Attorney. Ooh. What Mafia? I didn't see any Mafia. Gumshoe. Call Gumshoe back to the stand. I guess I'm just gonna press everything for now.
By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop in the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, 12:30.
Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on, let's talk more about that.
The witness did not come to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging your little desk. It hurts my ears.
Oh my god! This cunt. Also, get fucked, Edgy.
And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it would be between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Hold on, you had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh, alright.
At 2:30 we...
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright.
Oops.
It was a 15-minute break. Sal and 18 boat steaks on the table.
It's like asking a kid about a stay at school.
Do you have someone to verify who can verify this?
Sal,
No, I mean someone else.
one person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. But I had some evidence that she didn't eat that steak.
Oh, wait, okay.
So you might have got it in there somewhere.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, that was just the end. Oh, shit, no! I wish there was a part to skip these faster. Did she not finish her steak? Do I not have anything that talks about that? Shit. Doesn't the plate talk about it? That's the one from the employee area. This is the one that talks about Hammer getting the sleeping pill with the sleeping pill residue. I don't think there is anything for her plate. I thought there was, but no. Maybe she ate from both plates, the fatty. Yeah, like, I want to say that was a thing, but, like, I don't have a thing to prove it. Like, I thought that was a bullet. Mood. Eating 2 steaks is a big mood. Not gonna lie. What exactly does the van detail? Because, like, the fact that we couldn't pick this up as a piece of evidence before... Oh no, because it just says that. I almost feel like I'm missing crucial evidence, but, like, it wouldn't let me progress this far if I had, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. God, I have no idea then. Hint? I'll take a hint, because I'm on... I know I'm giving up very easily, very quickly at this point, but, like... I don't know. I'm on the right track, yeah. Autopsy, 2:30. When in doubt, press. Yeah, I thought I pressed everything already. Did I not press this part? I could have sworn I did. Anyone can verify this? Sal. That's it. Has some evidence that she didn't eat the steak. I don't know what proves that. I'll try the fucking other plate and see if it's somehow it somehow still counts. I don't think it will. But like I can't think of anything else. Oh, okay, that somehow still counts. As I thought. Why does that still count? Okay, please explain why that's able to count, even though that's not her plate.
You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak?
Don't talk to me about T-bone right now, honey. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manello ate at a table outside the trailer.
Don't mind me.
Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare.
Yeah, okay. Would have preferred if that was just separate evidence, but sure, okay.
Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
She ate the bone, too. Yeah.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator.
I see. Boneless. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order? Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yeah.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying today would be as boring as all the rest.
Fucking misanthrope.
Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Bring it on, bitch. Any day, any week.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yeah.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that spear as a heavy weapon?
I mean, the obvious answer is she... Like, I'm thinking what had to have happened is, like, she killed him in self-defense. Like, he finally got sick of her bullshit and she killed him somehow. And then just, like, fucking stabbed the spear in after the fact, that wasn't what actually killed him. Remember not to overthink? Yeah, I'm overthinking, I know. But, I mean, I can't imagine just bending over and admitting she couldn't is the right answer.
It's not impossible.
Well, maybe it's not impossible, but...
Silence. I'm speaking. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front. Yes, I believe this would indicate the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention there is no proof that I had this spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrestled it away from him?
Yeah, take that, Wright. If you still think she did it, show us proof.
There.
Hey, Nick. Look at the data we have on the samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Something odd about the samurai...
Something odd about the samurai spear? Wait.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim.
Very well, I won't hold you to your claim. But I'm afraid I will have to penalize you.
Okay. Light and mobile. Have you seen that suit? I mean, if it's anything like how they do Kamen Rider costumes and the Power Ranger stuff, you'll have like the real version that'll be a little heavier and better looking, that they'll use for like close-up shots and everything, and then you'll have the stunt versions, and those are typically very lightweight. Like, they're made out of cheaper material. They're a lot easier to move around in. A mobile suit?
Orewa Gundam.
What's this? You're taking back your claim?
Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used a samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I had the right thought.
What?
Like I said, I'm guessing, like, she had to have killed him with something else, and then, just put the spear in after the fact for good measure. Because obviously, like, she had to have tampered with they moved the body. The body was moved, he changed clothes. Like, if she's doing all that shit, then just shoving the spear in his chest on top of it all at the end of the day would make sense.
What's the meaning of this? The spear was found laying next to the victim's body.
Oh, next to? It wasn't even actually in the body. Okay. It was just next to the body, so they assumed. Oh my fucking god, you people are stupid.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
Is this finally going to come into the play with the fact that the, because I've had this thought in my head for a while, the fact that I don't think there's duct tape on it in this photo. Or, I don't know. But there is in the, I can't see it either way, actually. It's a goddamn black and white photo, so yeah. I don't know. I'll try just because if with any luck they won't penalize me again. No. Okay.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough to know by now when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can sense it too, it's my fairy blood.
Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Wrong. Right, okay. Here's the real evidence, Your Honor.
Okay. This one instead? No?
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast! Remember the spear broke during the morning action scene, rather.
Okay, it is that. They really could have they really should have made that a little clearer in the artwork. Like, I granted my my window that I'm playing this on is really small, but like they could have made that a little more obvious based on the picture.
The spear broke during the action scene run-through, but someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible?
That's also a very real thing in Toku series, by the way, fixing things up with duct tape. If you plan on watching Kamen Rider Ryuki anytime soon, I advise you not to look too closely at his chest. Because something happened to that suit at some point, and there are a couple of shots where there is very clearly giant patches of duct tape on the front. It's very distracting and can ruin the dramatic moments of that series, which is otherwise wonderful. Ryuki's top 3, A++.
Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... I'm being bullied for being a Kamen Rider nerd. Help.
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Well,
Not used to someone who loves the sound of their own voice even more than you, are you, Edgy?
Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Hammer?
Did the autopsy say how they died? Yeah. I was thinking about that. Look at this closely. Pierced through the chest by a spear. A spear.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Alright, this one was... The actual spear was it before. So maybe the photo now? The one in the photo is different?
Nick, think about this some more!
Huh? Think?
Please! How could that possibly have been the murder weapon?
She has a point.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor, nothing.
Very well, let's see it then.
Okay. Mr. Monkey.
Nothing about it? Nope.
Mr. Monkey's head. Yes. Fucking, Mr. Monkey went and stabbed a hoe, man. It happens. She hit him with the car?
Nick!
God. Sure. The autopsy being different, maybe?
She killed her with my attorney badge!
Fucking... Fucking... This was a thought I had at one point. I doubt it, though. Overdose on sleeping pills? No? You can't kill someone with a photo forehead. Are you sure? Can I look at this closer? Maybe the fence.
Look at this photo.
Yeah, okay.
What is this? Wait, that's Jack Hammer at the top of the stairs.
Oh, the pointing ass fence. Yeah, that would be the same kind of wound as the spear.
Order! I cannot have order! This court will be suspended. Trial even. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What are you saying?
Yeah. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again.
Surprised Pikachu.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I can't say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died the same way he caused another man to die. Oh my god, it's so fucking beautiful. 5 years ago.
Precisely.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Ironic, ain't it?
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my scriptwriting staff.
You deny what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things.
Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible.
She put it in the fucking van. Excuse me.
Let me guess. Show me the proof.
Correct, show me the proof.
How am I supposed to do that?
Dude.
Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims.
Wait a second. How does he know what I'm thinking?
Huh. I need only look at the cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking.
Oh my god, he knows how our mind works.
Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim? Well, Mr. Wright,
How could she have dealt with the body? I do fucking know. She had another way. Would the car be considered another way? That still counts as moving it.
What if she had another way to carry the body? Other than with her own hands?
Is that the fucking... That's such a dumb distinction. Come on, guys. That's...
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright?
The only question at this point is if Salmonella actually helped her do it or not. Like, is she lying about him driving the car and she did all herself, or was he aware of what she was doing?
Show us how she carried the body.
Dude, come on. Can you read my thoughts? Meow, 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 meow.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
Used to be a rehearsal afterwards. We went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I heard Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body in the magistrate costume.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Manila was a conspirator?
I don't know. Like, this is where I'm torn on. Like, I honestly, it could go either way. Like, if he's in her back pocket, as much as they act like he is, then he probably would, and I don't know how she would have gotten the body in there and convinced him to help drive her without him knowing it. Sure.
Of course Albinella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put in the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone.
That also means, you know, they didn't even need to take 15 minutes to do it.
Also, don't forget that, that to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume, they had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun.
I what? So what happens next? Don't, me? Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost, something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer?
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? Order? Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Not the defense attorney's job, literally. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Yeah, it's like, by this point, we've pretty firmly confirmed that whoever the fuck it was not our client. We've gotten him off. Our job should be done. She'll now undergo her own trial.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? Miss Vasquez, you did it.
That wasn't a question.
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict.
What do I do now? I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. It comes up only to fail. What the This isn't how court works.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Oh, good, he's a fucking idiot. I love him even more.
I see. Very well.
Your Honor, I thought of one. I request the witness to testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see what we have to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, Indeed. Verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened.
After they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Don't worry about it. He probably realized she did it too.
That... Wasn't he the one who said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that...
Edgeworth.
Okay.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers and saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
Yeah, he'll do it for this bitch, but not for Red White. I'm telling you, him and Red White were banging. That's the only thing that makes sense.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right.
Our tendency to BS our way to victory is rubbing off on him, right? It's almost like he's a main character.
What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manello arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well? Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
But boy!
The witness will continue her testimony.
The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent.
She said that was her. I don't need to repeat that. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember what?
there was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm?
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around?
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on that one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Mr. Powers doesn't really stand out.
What are you talking about? He's hot. What?
We often left him on the bus when shooting on location. No one noticed he was missing.
Poor Powers.
Well, I suppose that explains that very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent, so we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene.
Sorry, I'm late.
Then, silence. Dead silence. Silent.
Hey, Nick? Why is everyone so quiet? Someone to do something to lighten things up.
Okay. That could be the point, I'm guessing. Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going towards the studio.
Right, Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard this all after the fact.
That photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. The one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything I can use.
I asked to be left out of the proceedings.
Why? You asked to be left out.
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you. Or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Yeah. And the script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
What?
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
I was thinking that. I'm like, wait a minute. That timeline's wrong.
Thanks, Edgy!
Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation, however I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this?
It's called a kangaroo court.
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would not be a rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
She's gonna change it to the fact that his, yeah. She's gonna change it to the fact that he had an injury, but, like, again! Like, this is not how court works. You can't keep fucking changing your explanation like this every time someone points out a fucking hole in it. Like, you'd already be off the stand after once. Yeah, he's doing all this to her, but not to Red White. Again, they were fucking. Obviously.
I knew that... Oh. I went back to the trailer to get my script.
Oh, it's a new part.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do anything.
How do I point out the fact that only a few people were there? I know that's not true. She couldn't have known. There's no fucking way.
How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal, the director.
You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Oh, we're back to the start. Okay, shit. I think this is all the same statement, right? It's just this new thing. Red was way more powerful. Yeah, like, in all seriousness, yeah, like, Red had everyone in his back pocket. Like, nonetheless, like, if he's willing to literally turn on his own client if he realizes they're guilty. Or not his own client, he's a prosecutor. A public one, I assume. But yeah, it is just still questionable, like, why he'd turn on this lady but not him when he was so obviously corrupt, but... I don't know, Edgeworth has some kind of moral compass, it's clear, it's just not clear how the fuck that compass works. To quote Code Ment, your morality compass is a fucking roulette wheel. Attorney's badge, good god. The only thing I can think of is, like, trying to psych her out somehow. By, like, showing her that and asking her, like, what leg was injured or something. But, like, I already pressed her on it. This one's easy if I don't overthink it. You overestimate my ability to not overthink things. This is the only thing I can think of is to try to fucking bluff her. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
Well, what?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Oh, okay, I get it. I understand. Alright. No. I won that one by not overthinking it. I got it. But I just got it for the wrong reasons.
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Being right for the wrong reason is still being right? Yeah, technically. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Alright, so just general read on the situation here. For whatever reason, now Hammer decided he was fed up with being on this lady's leash. He went after her. He was probably intending to kill her, actually, and was planning to frame Powers for it, I'm assuming.
And when was he... and when was he doing this?
Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you went through it with... That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! I will have order.
Witness? Can you refute this claim?
Bitch. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Yeah. Why the real killer's always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive.
Why would she have killed the victim? Self-defense. He was sick of her bullshit.
If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court.
She wasn't gonna suddenly let up on him. She had him by the fucking balls, apparently. He got fed up with it, and she defended herself. I'm guessing.
Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. I mean, it's kind of a roundabout way of saying it, but it's because of this. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago.
Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. I couldn't read for a second. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed on him. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the X-Star.
It's self-defense that it's still punishable since she tried to hide the evidence. Oh yeah, no. Like, it might get her, it'll probably get her a lighter sentence, but I mean, it's still murder.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of a useful man. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive. It was self-defense.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. Yep.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What? Edgy, how did you not piece that together already? What? How could I be frank if I'm Yusuke?
Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with the sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years.
Smoking's bad for you, sweetie. It's fine.
So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah!
Miss Vasquez. What happened here?
Okay, I got the feeling this was the flashback, not the actual incident.
Manuel fell from the stairs.
Manuel!
Miss Vasquez, try to calm down.
No, how could this...
It was an accident.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
Japan doesn't have standard self-defense laws. I'm guessing not. With how weird their legal system is, I'm guessing that it's not quite as clear-cut. Or do they just really look down on it? Probably. Like, if there's not some kind of weird clause in play where it doesn't actually affect anything too much, then at the very least, I'm sure anyone who gets off on self-defense is, it's probably looked down upon. There's probably some dumb social stigma associated with it.
Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
R.I.P. in pieces. Can I get some clown Edelgards in chat for Manuel?
Mr. Edgeworth, where is D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
It appears you have brought yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Cast in the name of God, ye, not guilty. Big O.
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Don't they have social stigma around helping people? I mean, yeah. Remember, if in Japan, if you stop a woman from getting assaulted and he gets injured in the process, that makes you the bad guy.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Do I know? The fact that it's asking me this tells me I should probably know, but I don't. Like, other than the stuff the old bag said. You can tell me? Yeah, tell me, because I wanna get the good ending. I mean, I know there's no good ending, but like, if there's special dialogue. Wanna know I only get one shot, then yeah, tell me. Like, I can, like, especially just presenting it. The samurai book. Cody's book, you mean, right? I believe that's the only samurai book we have. Yeah? Okay.
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I, so am I.
Congratulations, WP!
Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
Oh.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth!
Edgeworth's here? Oh, front view! Oh, shit! Excuse me, sir, you seem to have some resting bitch on your face. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk.
What? That was too bad, Edgeworth!
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I do not.
Oh.
I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Oh my god, you fucking weeb! Oh my god!
He's a fan!
A++.
Liar!
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Oh shit, backstory time?
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I settled with on that. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Oh dear. Well, that's a new record. Yeah, he only did it because he's a huge weeb who watches Kamen Rider, probably. Thanks to you, I am settled with unnecessary feelings.
Unnecessary feelings?
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Mr. Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Mr. Wright? Is that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
And so the curtain closes on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios thought its programming changed. Oh, good, shit. They went back to making kids shows again.
Oh no. No! No, we didn't fire Salmonella. God damn it. For the viewers at home, the gay thoughts spelled like thoughts for YouTube. Yeah.
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right?
Okay, so we went from Sentai to Precure. Fine.
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy the training cards too, okay? We have to train with Cody and the assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Oh my god.
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know about that. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
That is a real thing. More often than not, it is men in the Yellow Ranger suit. And thus became the Samurai Cinematic Universe. God damn. Alright, turnabout goodbyes. Ooh, foreboding. Very foreboding. Alright, unfortunately, I think that's gonna be it. I think the next case is gonna be 5 to 6 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, so... It seems like just based on how long this one took and how much I'm an idiot, these are starting to be being like 2 streams per case. Yeah. As much as I want to continue, especially knowing that we're being withheld juicy backstory on what the hell Phoenix and Edgy's relationship is, yeah, we're gonna call it here. But can we get a teaser? How so? Like at least see what the first case is about, maybe? I don't know, it's up to y'all. For the purpose of spacing out episodes, I kind of don't want to do that, but, just the opening cutscene? Okay, fine. Well, I mean, I'm already, like, you guys, I was talking about it on Twitter last night, like, you guys have no idea how quickly this game's grown on me, like, to the point that I'm sad I didn't get into it sooner. Because I'm genuinely having the time of my life. But yeah, okay. Alright, here's the plan. I just made a save state. We'll watch the preview now, and then since I have to kind of fart around at the start of streams before I start anyway to make sure everyone gets in here, we'll start it again at the start of the next one. Just for the purpose of, keeping everything kind of together for YouTube. Okay. But for now, let's do that. Let's get a teaser. Because, yeah, like I said, like, I'm on the edge of my seat and want to keep playing this game no matter what. Like, like getting a glimpse of the case isn't going to make me want to play it any more than I already do. I'm invested. Also Noir. Oh yeah, I'll back out and look at that too. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You suffered? And now, the perfect opportunity presents itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. That probably was a bad idea. Shit. Oh, I honestly can't. Like, I genuinely, like, I've got to try and rein my sleep schedule in a little bit. I've got stuff to do tomorrow. Oh god, Akira, I'm so sorry you're late. You missed Edgy condemning his own client for us. Philly, Edgeworth is very much still gay for us. We inspire unnecessary feelings in him. Oh. Shit. Okay. I know who our next client is. Assuming that was in the present and not a flashback. Oh, man. Well, now we get to start the next stream. Yeah, Akira, I'm especially sorry you said it because we're actually about to end here. We just wanted to get a teaser. For what it's worth, you didn't miss any... next chapter, I'm guessing, is going to go full ho-yay. Because holy shit. Oh... Yeah, I'm ending the stream now because I got a raid in my sleep schedule. I'm not gonna be able to fucking sleep. God damn it! Oh, I do have to though. I've got some stuff to take care of tomorrow. I gotta bake some cookies. I've got to finish helping out with my grandma's Christmas tree. Did I see the art? The art of me is Phoenix. Yeah, I did. I gotta figure out something to do with it. I don't know. I'm using Jux's art for the thumbnail. I'll think of something to do with it though. Maybe I can make it the, Oh, no, the new game art? Oh, yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that real quick. Load by state? Yeah, okay. So for those who didn't hear, yeah. No, shit. How can I go back? Okay, there we go. All right. Jux with the power rings. You did warn me, Jux. You did warn me. You were the only one not trying to troll me with it. Yeah, okay, new art. Yeah, it looks good. I kind of wish, like, I wish it had some kind of gallery where I could see it without the, without these things. But I mean, I can look it up eventually once I'm done with the game, I'm guessing. I can use it for the stream announcements. Yeah, exactly. That works. But yeah, okay. Yeah, this... or an end card. Yes, actually. Good thinking. Alright. Yeah, goddamn. Alright, no. Like I genuinely have some stuff to do tomorrow. I want to make sure I get a decent amount of sleep. Get everything done that I need to do before the Game Awards. I'll try and, assuming my internet doesn't decide to shit the bed completely again all day, I'll try and do Persona 5 tomorrow during the day. You can see it on the Switch version. Is there... I was trying to look into that. I saw there is actually a Switch version of this game. I don't know how good it is. Like, I saw... Like, someone told me at one point that it's better to just emulate it. I mean, I can't really afford to be buying Switch. It looked like it was Japan only. Or maybe that's just physical copy. I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that at some point. It'd be kind of weird to switch now, but just for the later games. That might be something to keep in mind if the Switch version is any better. But, yeah. God damn it. You got Wi-Fi issues on top of it, Akira. Goddamn, I feel ya. Like I said, I had a bad day for internet. Like, for those who want to see the consequences of what happens when I'm bored and have nothing to do when the internet's out, check my Twitter account and look at the recent video I uploaded. It's a bad time. Alright. But yeah. You downloaded it for English? It is in English? Okay. I'll look into that. Like I said, I recall someone saying that it's better to just emulate it. There might be something wrong with the HD collection or whatever it is. But we'll see. Maybe for future games we'll upgrade to that. At any rate, we're going to call it here for tonight. Probably won't be... It's extra bad as a cliffhanger because tomorrow we're probably not going to play this. Tomorrow is... I don't think I'm going to have time to play this because the Game Awards usually goes for like 3 hours. But the day after that, for sure, because I'm not going to be able to fucking restrain myself from stopping now. You'll be at the Game Awards with Best? Cool. See you there. See it in Japanese for the first time? Oh, okay. But yeah, no more, I will not continue tomorrow night. We'll be watching the Game Awards instead. Everyone is welcome to tune in for that. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to see some Smash reveals and probably some other stuff that looks mildly interesting, just not as interesting. It's mainly for Smash, let's be honest here. But yeah, other than that, things will proceed as normal. You gonna go volunteer tomorrow and maybe act like adults for once? Aww. Best of luck, Akira. Alrighty. I'll stop patting now. Thank you all so much for coming out. We had a good one. Like, I'm into this. I am really into this. Like, I was having a conversation with Ivy after Promar, and we were talking about the Game Awards stuff, and she was making some kind of comment that if there's a Capcom rep, it has to be either Dante, who's my number one, or Amaterasu, her from Okami, who's her number one, and I said, some people think Phoenix Wright, and she's like, man, fuck Phoenix Wright. And I'm like, no, I actually like him now. I wouldn't mind him. I don't want him over Dante, but he'd be fine. I'm invested. I'm enjoying this immensely. Alright. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow for, like I said, possibly for Persona 5. I'll let y'all know. Keep y'all updated on that. Just depends on how quick I get stuff done. But yeah. The conversion has been a success. It really has. Like, I'm invested. I'm glad I never watched Nico B's playthroughs. At any rate, alright. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a good one. Special thanks to Flashplex if you're interested in supporting me and the rest of Video Ranger. Links to the Patreon and whatnot are in the description / on screen if you're on YouTube. Peace out. Y'all have a good night.
Love ya.